I just came back for one more. I don't usually come here. I never, I never do two, but I'm not going to stay on a really long time. I hate long videos because what good does it do? They're doing something to my shit and have been doing it for a long time. I did a short and got 1,900. It didn't make sense. I knew they had made a mistake, but that's all YouTube. I signed up for Truth Central, and all you can do is, I don't know if I want to do that because they keep talking about that Christian shit, and that really turns me off. I came back to say that if somebody said that I was the one that stood up and I'm not going to go to the back of the bus, and I really did not do that, a decent woman, that loving shit that y'all try to say about Rosa Parks, a decent woman would have said, no, I didn't do that. That's not me. But this lie went on for a long time. And it was said, and making her famous. They're making all kinds of shit. They even had her ass in the White House. Thank you, God, it's going to be blown up. Okay. With that Rosa Parks statue, not Coretta Scott King, that did a lot of work to help that man. Not her. It was Rosa Parks. You got to think really clearly, why is that woman not telling the truth? Why didn't she tell the truth? She would never be Mrs. King, although she was fooling around with him for a long time. She was the secretary of Martin Luther King. And guess what? Martin Luther King, this is back when he was 30-something years old. 30-year-olds are no good. He was a womanizer. I don't know if people know that, but you know now. He was a womanizer, big time. And I don't think Rosa Parks liked that too much. And that fool, Jesse Jackson, he was really no good. And you look at that and you think, Black people always blame their failures on somebody else. They always do, because that shit was right in your face. He robbed Operation Push, the money from people for the revolution. He took every dime, and she would never have Martin Luther King. So what can you do? She knew that Jesse Jackson had a thing with Martin Luther King. Jealousy. She knew that. So she goes to him and asks for help. See, because the government did not kill Martin Luther King. That was a lie. That's just something that makes it look good, the event. But he didn't. They didn't do it. Now, I'm not standing up for CIA or anything like that because they're pretty bad. But they did not kill Martin Luther King. Who did? Somebody that was very, very mad. And I think she always liked the limelight. So that's why he gave it to her. And when he left, all of them, NAACP and Black Caucus and all of them, made sure she was high on the hog. Because she had no business in the fucking White House. A statue in the White House. Not Coretta Scott King. Not his wife. But that damn Rosa Parks. Follow it now. She never said, I didn't do that. A good woman would have. And Garrett didn't push it because she said it doesn't matter. She should have been on the map from day one because she was 16 years old and pregnant. And this damn Rosa Parks, look what Black people did. See, this is why most of their shit is messed up. And it's not because of nobody else, it's because of Black people. They still doing that. Look what they did with the Obama. You know, and now Sharpton was somewhere. I hope he don't bring his ugly ass back. That man is, he's such a fake. You know, and that's how we should leave it as Black people. So I think she went to his enemy, got somebody, and they did their thing. So who killed Martin Luther King? Rosa Parks and Jessie Jackson. That's my theory. That's just a theory, but it's mine. And nobody's ever going to take that away from me. You get an evil, selfish woman like that held on to a rumor that she knew wasn't her, and that thief, Jessie Jackson, got together because Jessie Jackson did a lot of unusual things that day. It was how he was dressed. He refused to put on a tie. He refused to dress like the rest of the gentlemen that were there that day. And when they yelled that he had been shot, he didn't move. But the dress thing, Jessie Jackson ain't no good, no way. He had no business following through being president. You know how Black people do. So the next time you want to blame somebody like Trump or something, look at your own ass, Black people. Look in the mirror and see who you really are and who really did that to you. Slavery. Of course, the European wanted to make money on cotton, and they needed free help because they were going to take the white slaves in Europe, but they charged them too much. Do you hear me? So it wasn't purposely, we're just going to get Black people. That's not how it happened. But it was Black people that helped make it happen. There's no way you can look at Goree Island and not see that. So I really don't even, I don't never want to go to no fucking Africa. They'll do anything for $1. So you got Rosa Parks, you got Jessie Jackson, and he probably hit it too. And when I say hit it, you know, had sex and all of that with him too. Rosa Parks ain't no good. Because I believe that she got, and whether they hired someone to do Martin Luther King in. And I believe that's what happened. His little fancy ways with women and his womanizing ways and all of that. And it wasn't Coretta Scott King. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she was a beautiful woman. Beautiful. Her nature. She was nothing like that damn Rosa Parks. But Rosa Parks wanted him as her husband. He spoiled her. Because he had a lot of women, he was saying. But he spoiled that Rosa Parks. And it just ran on in all these Black organizations that knew what he was doing. And then we shall overcome someday, right? Words are powerful. And in the energy that they put, and people would gather to sing that song, is someday or today. That's what they should have been saying. Words are powerful. So you said someday, we still in the someday. Infinity, infinity, infinity. And the way we look at things as Black people, I don't pay no attention to y'all, especially after Obama. I would never look at these nasty little Black people that these young kids that are following Soros was getting paid. It's a disgust. Both of the Kim Fox, Kim Gardner, uh, and these Black things in New York now. That's a damn shame. I wouldn't even go to New York because they're put there. What do you know about those people? What do you know about that Black dude? I don't know if he's mayor. I don't know what he is. But he's another one that ain't no damn good. So they're no good. Coming out of law school, like education is everything. If we can get a non-educated mayor or a non-educated governor being Black, we might be better off. Because that education is not helping them at all. Now, it's not like I'm mad, it's the truth. Got to look at things for what they really are. So, if somebody asks, because I'm writing about this, if somebody asks, who killed Martin Luther King? I would say Rosa Parks and Jesse Jackson. It was their plan. Didn't no CIA do that? Because he worked for the government and they needed him. And they liked the response. The people were, we shall everybody love, 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 and all that shit. And that bitch went home and couldn't even do his wife right. His family. And those kids, I guess they were taught not to tell it. But you know what? If you were a king, you would like it too, because you would like the publicity. So you wouldn't say nothing. That woman that runs around with Trump. Shit, that woman is just, what is she there for? What the fuck did she do? Oh no, she's a king. So she gets to do everything. That's why. People say, well, why didn't the kids say something? They knew it. Why didn't the kids say something? Black people are some trifling motherfuckers. But you got fucked again. Because now you know about your little Obama. You know? And they'll do it again. I'm 61 years old. And trust me, I done seen them go in and out. We ain't never had nothing with Black people. Never and never will. They're going to do the same shit. Look, this piece of nothing in New York. Oh, God, the minute I saw it, I said, New York, y'all should have fought. But they didn't. He was put there. That's what they do. That's the reason why elections, they know damn well they ain't got no business having no damn elections. You ain't got rid of no Dominion machines. You ain't got rid of nothing. So we're supposed to vote. Sad. But my answer to Rosa Parks, and I know this is a freak out, but you got to sit down and think about it. Rosa Parks wasn't a nice woman because she would have told the truth. One, CIA would have never killed Martin Luther King. That just was told for an event now that we know about events. Two, jealousy. Three, did it. She could never be Miss Martin Luther King. He would never leave his wife because he wants that fame. So if he left his wife, that would look bad. 3, this is another important one. King was Democrat. Coretta Scott King was Republican. 2 different things, 2 different people, 2 different energies. And I know she wished she could leave that nigga. I know it. It's probably, his head was like, whoa. And then somebody popped it, but it wasn't the CIA. Miss Rosa Parks is no good, and she should be known to be no good today. And Jesse Jackson, is he dead? That big lying creep. I never liked him. So, there you go. 15 minutes. Gotta go. See you later. It's my theory of Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King. Oh, no. Yes, Martin Luther King and Jesse Jackson. They did it. Bye for now.